And young friends, welcome back to Amity Arena. I'm Porter, and there's not going to be like any gameplay in this video, so if you came here for Amity Arena gameplay, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that's not going to be the case today. However, I am here to talk about something rather important that's come up in Amity Arena, right? So, with the release of Jin's been a very controversial unit. With the release of Jin, she allows you to make targets and your towers invincible, right? So, ever since Jin came out, it's been a mess, for lack of a better term, because, well, I'll show you later, but I'm here to talk about what maybe we can do to fix this, maybe, and what we can do in the future. So anyway, Jin hasn't been fixed. We all expected her to be, just by how crazy it is, and I'll show you some videos and clips. But we all expected Jin to be fixed during the holiday, and she wasn't, which is really weird. But the reason why she wasn't fixed, I'll throw up the picture right now about why. It said that they need more data, right? They need more data on what to do, on how, or they need more data on how to fix Jin, right? Or how Jin works, right? And data is what they're getting now, because Rain Buckets now is using Jin until she's fixed. She's a completely broken unit. I don't think, God bless him, I don't think Rain likes using her. I don't think anybody really does. I mean, if you do, that's perfectly fine, but she definitely needs to be fixed. Rain is using Jin. CRVT, I don't know if he's using Jin on ladder, but he's certainly using Jin, or at least testing her out. Because right here, I'll show you, first and foremost, I have Reddit opened up, and we have CRVT's post, right? Jin is a perfectly fine and balanced. That's what he says. Jin is perfectly fine and balanced. We gave it a few weeks. With the latest lackluster balance patch, I imagine it's time to make the issues more public. Even if we forget about the immortal turrets, infinite actives, constant spawners, how to read the post. Imagine Ruby sitting with the lantern and going, nope. So, obviously you guys all know that, or if you don't, Jin freezes everything. So it becomes untargetable and invincible. I was going to say undamageable. Jesus Christ. So, what works? Carmine?
Nope.
Cinder?
Nope.
Ice Flower, Weiss, Nora, Oobleck, Spider Droid, Mercury, Bumblebee, Tyrion.
Nope.
You get the picture. So the problem is, right? He said there's a 20 image per post limit, but we can see here. So what's going on here? So it's just 2 aura card repeatedly noping various expensive AoEs as an example that can be abused by swarm play. If they, I can't talk. I'm sorry. If they defend with their own swarm type units, you can do stuff like freeze or swarm, get cinder, time the AoE on unfreeze. Your swarm is untouched. Chip prevention nopes cards like Palm, Droid, make shopkeep do passive trades, etc. That is all disregarding the fact that you can stack 2 Jins to keep your turrets permanently frozen / invincible with airships, while airships print AKs on unfreeze ticks, or shopkeeps print aura on each unfreeze tick. So the problem is, right, that Jin, while she's, excuse me, I'm gonna go back to Amity. While Jin has her ability, every time I record, Amity just wants to crash. While the stuff is frozen by Jin, her ability, or the stuff that's frozen, while it's invincible and untargetable, it still has its ability cooldown. So with stuff like let's say example Shadow Blake, right? Shadow Blake has 9-second cooldown, and when she's frozen, they're frozen for 7 seconds. I want to say. Let me see. Let me test that out real quick. Well, not test it. I'm not using this fucking card. Yeah, 7 seconds. God damn. So Blake only needs to be frozen because you can use Jin's freeze on Blake's clone, and she only needs to walk around for 2 more seconds to have her ability up. But that's not the crazy part, right? The crazy part comes in Rain Buckets. Like I said earlier, he's been using Jin as an example until she gets fixed. He's gonna be supplying all the data that the Amity Arena devs need. So I'm gonna play a video of that really quick. As he posted this video on Reddit, so I'm gonna play that real quick just for you guys to see how crazy Jin is. So here we go.
What knowledge do you want? What knowledge? I strike in the shadows. Good job. What knowledge? Good job. What knowledge? Good job. What knowledge? Nice hustle, Bob. Good job.
Okay, so as you can see from that vid, right, it's a little bit nuts, a little bit chaotic, right? So I don't know, how do we fix this, right? So it's like something like this probably shouldn't have been released, I want to say, right? But it's maybe, I don't know, I don't want to be like the guy that suggests changes without putting changes out there myself. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if the whole concept of Jin is fine, right? So, but it's just, I don't know, 2 aura, half-second deployment time, it's a little nuts. Maybe, I don't know, if you keep her like a tool, or maybe she only uses it once. I like the idea of having your stuff invincible so it can't be chipped down, right? But I don't know, maybe only have it activated once, increase, or I don't know, do something. And Amity Arena developers, please, if you need people to play stuff, to play test your units before they come out, please, I can do it. There's plenty of people in the community that will take time out of their day to ensure that the units come out crisp and exactly where they need to be. If we have to sign like some NDA or something, that's perfectly fine. We love Amity Arena. We all love it, right? We don't want to see Amity Arena, fail. And, we've been playing this game. Most of us have been playing this game since beta, like me, and we don't want to see it, like I said, fail. So, we just feel that, I don't know, there's not enough communication. The devs, we don't get much from them besides, you know, the Amity Arena Twitter. And God bless that guy running the Twitter. He definitely deserves more than he. Please don't harass that guy because he doesn't deserve any sort of, or it could be female. We don't know, but they don't deserve any sort of hate. You know, but it's like, you know, it just like, all right. So take something like Clash Royale, right? Their developers are very upfront. Like they have their own YouTube channel. They post updates on their YouTube channel. You know, stuff like that to let us know, the community, that we're, you know, there's something there, you know. And not to mention like cards like Fox here, who when they buffed Fox, they certainly, oh god, he was everywhere because Fox was very interesting when he first came out. It took forever to activate his skill, and they buffed down his skill to 1 second from 4 seconds, I believe. And now he's everywhere. He's just so good because not only Fox costs the same amount of aura as Ice Weiss, right? They're both melee units, but Fox has a global AoE, right? He can deploy his AoE from anywhere, right? And it confuses people, or it confuses the units longer than Ice Weiss freezes her targets. So it was like, at that point, why even use? Because it just invalidates so many cards. You know, if you're gonna have Fox, you know, do what he does, he shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't be global. If it is, maybe upper. I don't know. You know, I just don't. I don't know. Cause I think I always compare Fox to Ice Weiss, and they're two similar units, but Fox is clearly better in every situation. Unfortunately, who else? Oh, we have Neon. There's a lot to be said about Neon. I don't think her health should scale. I think everything else probably should. You know, how her damage, but I don't think she deserves to have for 2 aura. You know, she's the minute she came into the game, she was a problem with the with her being able to push Ursa, and it just you know says something that this card has been into the game for almost a year now. I think it might have been, I don't know. It's been almost a year, and she's been a problem ever since. She's gotten nerfed, and it's like nothing even happened. Sure, strategies change around her, but she's still like a mainstay, which is a problem. And with Jin now, it's certainly I don't know. You know, there's something has to change, right? Because like I said, none of us want to see Amity Arena go down the toilet. But you know, there's only so much that the community can do. We all have to come together and try to make this happen. So you know, if you can get the attention of the dev somehow, I don't know, maybe share. I don't know. I don't want to say like share this video or something, but I don't know. You know, I keep saying I don't know, but what can we really do? You know, share this video. Sure, you know, tweet out to the Twitter guy, maybe, but you know, I'm just afraid that at the end of the day, it's all gonna be the same nothing that's been happening. So yeah, maybe at the end of the day, the community, we're trying to save a game that was never meant to go on as long as it did. Maybe I don't know, just a thought. It's just a little frustrating when you want to play Amity Arena and then it's just, you know, nothing but Jin stuff, because because apparently this stuff wasn't tested beforehand. But I don't want to be, you know, like, I don't it's been going on for a long time, and community just I certainly am. If you see my stream yesterday, I was visibly drained. You know, it's I don't know. It's whatever, I guess. But yeah, hopefully, maybe you specifically you, can get in contact with the devs better than I can. And not the whole. I didn't get to see any yet. That's a whole different story about the unit job rates. I just want to focus on right now. My main priority, as should be yours, is communication. You know, we need communication. I'm a part of the Amity Arena Discord, and there's a weekly feedback channel that's opened up every week, and it feels almost worthless to go in there and talk about, you know, stuff that you feel that's problematic with the game, because it says that they say that the devs read it, but you know, we don't know because there's no communication. The player Pious Flea, he put up a petition last month. I'll link that in the description for change.org. Go ahead and sign that if you believe the Amity Arena should be better than it is right now. So, this whole situation is crazy. Hopefully, February, if anybody's still playing, then will be a much better month. So, you know, share this video around. You know, try to get in contact with the devs. You know, try your best. And at the end of the day, we tried. That's all we can do. You know, I keep saying, how many times did I say you know in my fucking Naruto? Apologies. You know, I didn't write a script. I'm just speaking from the heart in this one. I probably should have been more concise, but let me know what you guys think. Until next time, I don't know when I'll be able to play it, when I'm playing Amity Arena, because there's so much Jin, and it's not the player's fault. This isn't a situation where it's not intentional. Clearly all the stuff you see with Jin is intentional, but it's just so unfun to play against. And it's not, like I said, it's not like Rain Bucket's fault. It's not Hascrack's fault. You know, everybody else using Jin right now. They said they want data, and they're getting their data. So there we have it. I'm Porter, and I'll see you later.